So one of the ways we can use our CDE30 panels is connecting our laptop. We have a video showing you how to plug it in, but what if we want to cast wirelessly? To do this, we're going to use an app called AirSync. Now, if you don't see AirSync on your panel, it's one of two things. Either you've not updated the firmware, or you might have not updated the AirSync app. The AirSync app used to be called Display or My Viewboard Display. So if you see that app on your screen, go ahead and open it with the remote, and you should get an automatic update to AirSync. I'm gonna go ahead and open ours here with my remote, and there probably is an update. So yes, you can see here that it's going to download and install a new version. It will automatically close and reopen the program when this is complete. You can see here it's closed the program because it's been updated and now it's relaunching. To get through this screen, just hold our remote directional button down. We're going to scroll through all this license agreement. And then we're going to choose agree. And now we're ready to cast. We have a whole video series on how to use AirSync, so we're not going to get too much into it here. However, you're going to want to have what's called AirSync Sender on your laptop so that we can type in this display code and the one-time password. Now, before we do, there is one thing to note. By default, AirSync requires you to approve every time someone casts. This can be a little bit of a pain if you're running to grab the remote every time to approve these casting sessions. So one thing you might do is, using your remote, go into the settings, and then you're going to see this option here that says require approval for all screen sharing requests. I'm going to go ahead and disable that, and then come over here to mirroring and auto accept. Now, if this is a concern of students automatically casting up to the screen, you may not want to do this, but if you want to reduce the amount of times you got to grab the remote and up here and approve, you might want to turn these on. So now what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and cast. So I'll get my AirSync app open here. And again, what I'm going to want to do is just enter the display code and that one-time passcode. So I'm going to go ahead and type these in real quick. And then I'm going to choose to share my screen. It will ask you which of your screens you would like to share. And then you'll see here, now my device is being mirrored. So then I can open maybe my slide deck, or if I'm using my view board, I can click through here. I can get out my pen tool. We can get out our highlighter. I can highlight, or if I wanted to, I could play any of my videos. Either way, if you want to quickly get connected, AirSync's a great way to do all of that wirelessly.